Brilliance Audio.
The Dirty Truth by Winter Renshaw. Performed by Aaron Shedlock and Nicola Lambeau. I didn't see God when I died. I didn't meet the Dalai Lama, the Buddha, Mother Teresa, or my beloved grandmother, who passed unexpectedly when I was 12. There was no parade of loved ones lining up to greet me. No bright light or radiant euphoria. Fortunately, no blazing hellscape. Just a simple, no-frills black void. While the team of doctors who attended to me post-brain aneurysm assured me I was clinically dead for 3 minutes, not one of them can tell me where I went. "Why aren't you in the meeting?" My assistant, Leah, perches outside my office door, mouth agape as she double-checks her watch. "It started 15 minutes ago." Blinking out of my trance, I close out my 100th near-death experience Google search of the week, close my laptop lid, grab my files, phone, and keys in one impressive swoop, and promptly spill my lukewarm coffee down the front of my ivory wool pencil skirt. This is not me. But in all fairness, I haven't been me since 2 months ago, when my life came to a screeching halt, literally, on the floor of my ex's apartment. Rushing to my aid, Leah plucks a handful of tissues from a nearby Kleenex box before falling to her knees and dabbing the burnt umber stain in vain. "It's fine, Leah. You don't have to do that." I take a step back, arms still crammed with meeting materials. I've been back to work exactly 1 week, and every time I turn around, I'm met with sympathetic regards and notoriously self-consumed colleagues suddenly jumping at the chance to grab a door for me, refill my coffee, or invite me to lunch like we're old friends, due for a catch-up. That's the thing about death. Or in my case, near death. Not only does it change you, but it changes everyone around you. At least, that's what I'm learning so far. I'm still new at this. Still finding my bearings. Still trying to make sense of everything because the die-hard journalist in me demands all the answers, and then some. Leah rises, examining me with unblinking intensity as she motions toward the door. "I'll phone the conference room and tell them you're stuck on a call." "That won't be necessary." I straighten my shoulders, drag in a long breath, and gather my composure, because I'm going to need it once I throw myself to the judge-eyed wolves in the conference room. "You're just going to go in there?" Her confused hazel stare flicks to my coffee-stained skirt. "Like that? As opposed to no-showing?" They're not going to fire me for spilling my coffee. They can, however, fire me on the spot for not doing my job. They've fired people for lesser offenses, and for every sad sap they send packing, there are 100 more lining the Manhattan sidewalk outside, waiting to take their place. "They'll understand." She worries the inner corner of her pillowy lips. "I mean, after what happened?" "Leah." I offer a tepid smile and move for the door. "I'm just a little late, and it's just a stain. It's not the end of the world." "I know, but..." She trails after me. "Maxwell's here." I stop, hard, my blood cracking like ice in my veins. For 5 years, I've typed my fingers to the bone for Made Man magazine, but the number of times I've been in the same room as our infamous editor-in-chief, I can count on 6 of them. While the general public knows West Maxwell for his jaw-dropping good looks and larger-than-life persona, those who work for him know him for his rare presence and a reputation that sends most of his drones hiding behind cabinets, files, and laptop screens at the mere sound of his Italian loafers stepping off the elevator.